Hello there, beauties. I'm Brooke, and this is my channel, Tarot with B. So today, we're going to be seeing who is coming into your life. This is for my singles. I'm posting this on Valentine's Day. Of course, you can be watching it whenever, and it will resonate for whenever you're watching this, but I am filming it the day before Valentine's Day, and I want something for my singles, you know? So who is coming into your life, your next relationship, okay? We're going to see a little bit about the vibes of the person as well as the connection and a little bit of a time frame of when this person will be coming into your life, okay? So we are using the Jane Austen Tarot today. I'm really excited. We have Darcy twice. I just want to tell you, Mr. Darcy's here twice. And they're all cups, which I thought was beautiful. Perfect for Valentine's Day, right? So first of all, we have 3 different piles, okay, and they're all different forms of rose quartz here. So we have pile 1 with the King of Cups, Mr. Darcy, from Pride and Prejudice. Okay, we've got like this rose quartz for pile 1. Okay, and we have pile 2 with the 3 of Cups, with the flowers, pretty flowers. In the pointed rose quartz. It is rose quartz. It's a very light pink, but it's definitely pink. I'm not sure if it's showing up on camera very well, but there's pile 2. Pile 3, we have the 4 of Cups with Mr. Darcy again, reading. And this rose quartz crystal for pile 3. So take a second, whichever card, crystal shape, you know, maybe the timestamp, whatever's calling to you, take a minute if you need some more time, but timestamps will be down below. And I'm going to go ahead and get started with pile number 1, okay? See you in a minute. Hello there, pile number 1. So if you chose this rose quartz or the King of Cups, this is your reading to see your next relationship. Who's your next relationship with? Again, this is for my singles. So with the King of Cups, this is someone super romantic. I think that they really have a very, very big heart, and they really wear their heart on their sleeve too. I think that they are very open with their emotions and how they're feeling, and they aren't afraid to express themselves and also be vulnerable with you. That's very important to them. That they I think they're a sensitive and soft person. So it's crucial for them to be very open and be with someone that's very accepting of that and of them, right? Because I think that they're sensitive, and they can get their heart broken a lot or very easily, you know. And I think they have in the past as well had their heart broken, or they just haven't given it out freely, right? They don't just open up to anybody. They are very much, they're careful, but they do, again, wear their heart on their sleeve. So like if they fall for someone, they fall hard and quickly. This is water energy, which is Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. Okay, so definitely some emotional energy, but they're very kind and compassionate as well, you know, and they're very loving too. I'm just getting really romantic vibes here for sure. So I did pre-shuffle your cards today just because it goes quicker. But so we've got this part, which is more about the connection and a little bit about the person too. But I did do oracle cards, other oracle cards for more about who they are as a person. And then we'll get to like a time frame about when you'll meet this person at the end, okay? So let's see here. The Devil with Capricorn energy. And this is also the 5 of Wands. I think spades are wands. I'm almost positive. I will probably have to check though. So we have the Devil, Capricorn energy, and the 5 of Wands. Okay. This deck's a little different. So, oh, the 2 of Cups. Beautiful. The 3 of Swords. Yes. Wait, I think it's swords. You know what? I'm checking right now. We're going to clarify this immediately with the 3 of whatever it is and the 5 of Clubs here. I think they're wands. Let me make sure though. Yes, clubs are wands. Yep, clubs are wands. Okay. Oh, these are big cards. Let me see if it'll fit in the frame even. Okay. We have the 8 of Pentacles. They're big cards. And the Ace of Swords. Okay. What is it here? All right, move you over a little bit here. Yeah. So immediately I'm getting the vibes that this person they've definitely been through some chaos. And I think that they really like control of their energy, you know, control of the situation. You know, Capricorns work their asses off. And in this sense, I don't think the devil is a bad thing at all. I just think this is really telling you how they are in their everyday life, right? Because it seems like they're being pulled in a lot of different directions, and they're very busy, and they really keep a level head. You know, I think they can get a little obsessive over their work, and potentially also in their relationships as well. Again, we do have the King of Cups here, which does have Scorpio energy as well. And water signs are notorious for getting a little bit not obsessed and not necessarily clingy, but there are some that are, but they're coming out as a king, so it's not, they might feel that deep down, but they're not going to be crazy about it. You know what I mean? They're not going to be toxic in that sense. I think that they just really, really like you, and they feel a very deep connection with the 2 of Cups here. There's a deep connection that is surprising. You know, I feel like you guys kind of play off of each other really well. It's surprising for them, you know, because I think again, they've been hurt in the past and this is like, wow, this could really work, you know? And they really are looking at expanding the connection. I think this is a connection that would move quickly. It's not something that you take your time, you know, like going on a date and then, oh, we're dating. You know what I mean? Like actually like boyfriend and girlfriend, 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 however it resonates for you, right? Um, I think that they really, it'll be, again, you'll feel this connection and really want to just make you guys official quickly, right? And because that expansion's here with a 3 of Wands and really looking, they plan things. I think that they have a schedule and they're very meticulous, and it's like maybe they've figured out like, okay, I their time for love, you know. But I feel like you surprise them a little. You come out of nowhere and this person's a little like, oh wow, okay, well, that's interesting. I really like this person and I really want to see what can happen. So they're open to this expansion and they kind of plan on the fly, you know. They're a good planner. And I mean, when I say plan, I mean like with their lifestyle, like balancing things so everything is getting the appropriate attention it deserves, correct? So, and we also have the 8 of Pentacles. So the Pentacles, they work very hard. This is a hard worker, and they're also not afraid to work on this connection because it's like with the Ace of Swords here that this clarity hits them that they really are intrigued by you and they want to get to know you more and they want to put in the work to like really try and make this a long-term connection, right? So because they feel this connection and it's kind of scary to them, honestly, a little bit, because again, they have the tendency to be a little obsessive. Again, it's not like a creepy way necessarily. It's just like they really are interested in you, and I think again they fall deep and they fall hard, so they really try to not get invested too quickly, but with you they're immediately like, whoa, this could be something, we could be something, right? And that clarity is like it hits them in the face, it's like lightning, you know. And they really want to work on it, you know. They want to put in the work to make this a really healthy relationship, definitely. And just expanding in the sense like maybe talking about either having pets or children, you know, moving in together, whatever. Um, Again, I don't know how quickly that would happen. I just know that you guys will like be interested in each other and then maybe go on a date and then be like, do you want to like make this official? You know, it'll be quick. That part will be quick. But there's definitely the want for expanding even more so in this connection. So let's see what else we've got here. We have engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. That's funny that this was here, that 3 of Wands was here and engagement came out. Intriguing. So this could be someone that you get engaged to. Take what resonates. You know, if you don't want to get married, that's okay. It's just someone that you're committed to for a long time, right? And want to be committed to, and just maybe you get promise rings or something like that. You know, you're just very committed to each other. And again, this is stepping it up. It keeps stepping it up a level, right? This connection. And there's a lot of love here. You know, it's a lot of passion too. It's really intense feelings with these wands and the cups. My dog started barking and I completely lost my train of thought. So let's move on to the next card. I'm sorry, man. I don't know. So we have, if you could do anything, what would it be? The answer dwells in your heart, not in your mind, for the heart is the gateway to the soul. Aww. There's definitely, you guys will be leading with your heart. And this person absolutely does that. I said that before. Heart on their sleeve. They really follow their heart not their mind. They may have the tendency to do that with the Ace of Wands here. No, the Ace of Swords here. But ultimately they make their decisions with their heart and their soul, and their intuition. I think they're an intuitive person too. They really can sense your feelings and the other people's feelings, and maybe even they feel that a little bit too. You could also be connected in the sense that you can feel each other's feelings. Did I say fear? Feel each other's feelings from a distance, and you can like know that something's wrong or that they're happy. I definitely get that too. Oh, look at this one, pretty. So connected, so connected. Very passionate, like I was saying. Romance, Cupid's arrow strikes. Yeah, you guys are in it. You're invested and you're obsessed with each other. I don't think it's just this person that's obsessed with you. I think you're obsessed with them as well. um, and there's a lot of physical chemistry here too. I think that's what I was saying before my dog started barking. With the wands, there's a lot of physical attraction and physical chemistry, and you guys just are fire together. It's like you can't explain it, like your connection, because it's just the chemistry is there without much work at all. Okay, let's see. Heart with a key, welcoming love, meeting the one, open your heart, getting together. Perfect. Cute. Aw. That's lovely. Okay. Self-indulgence, focus on self-worth, time to heal, shadow work, self-appreciation. Okay, so I'm just going to start with these two. This person is absolutely opening their heart to you. They're like, here it is. Here's my heart and the key, whatever you want. There it is. I think that they've done a lot of work within themselves and they realize who they are. This is a confident person. They're very confident in who they are. With the devil, that Capricorn energy, they could be very established in their career as well and could be making quite a bit of money or just really high up and just very self-assured. Okay. But they're at the point in their life where they feel like they can give their heart to someone, right? And that they want to open up to you and just let you in and also indulge you too. I think that this person is physical contact is really important, but I also think gift giving is big for them as well. And we have palm tree, stability, security, permanence, growth, endurance, flexibility. Yeah, I was just saying that. Like, this is a stable person, but they also see that this could be for the long haul, stability, permanence. They're seeing this as a connection that could go the distance. And I think, endurance, they're not afraid to, again, to put in the work if something needs addressing, or if you guys are a little like there's some sort of, if there's any issues or anything like that. I don't get the vibe that there's a lot of arguing or anything like that in this connection, but if there's anything that's bothering either one of you, they're not afraid to communicate and work it out, resolve things. They're here for a long time. They're not here to just fuck around and mess with your feelings. Like, they're not the negative aspects of the devil. They're the positive aspects, okay? So again, don't be afraid that the devil's here. They're very much in that Capricorn, self-assured, confident energy where they're just going for I think they're just they've been focused on their career, right? And just really focused on making that bank and that finding that stability and security within their financial situation and house situation, so that now they can really, this person could be older, by the way. Not old. Like, I mean, maybe it depends on, however it's resonating for you. But this person could be older than you by a few years, like 5 to 10 years or so. But they're not again, they're in this place, really comfortable place in their career, that they feel like they're able to open their heart and really allow love to come in now. And then seduction, yes. Attraction, flirting, dating, hooking up, temptation, third party interference. So not all of these things need to resonate on the card. And intuitively, it's very much just you guys have such a connection. And I think you guys flirt a lot. You go, again, your dates are really fun, and connectedness. There's just a connection here, a deep connection that I think is really exciting for both of you. And you're very, very attracted to each other. 100% super attracted to each other. So let's get a little bit more here. See what else comes out with these oracle cards. Oh no. Okay. Oh. Okay. Affection, yeah. Oh, cute. Yeah, you guys are very affectionate with each other. Very cute, sweet, smiling. Lots of smiling. 11th house community. Confidence. Didn't I say that? They're very confident person. I also think that this is about them, really, more about them. So they, again, physical contact, super important to them. Also, they, I think, are very active in their community. Maybe they do volunteer work or just help their neighbors, friends in their community. I think they seem very outgoing, and not afraid to strike up a conversation with someone. So I think that plays a huge factor, but they very much they care deeply about their community, and maybe even just where they live. They love where they live, and they want that sense of belonging, and they want where they live to be beautiful. So they really help, like, I don't know, like planting trees or at a community garden or something like that. I think they really enjoy being outside as well, and getting their hands dirty, and maybe gardening or something like that, with flowers, however it resonates. But the community is very important to them. They really value connections. And again, they're very empathetic. They're super empathetic, I think. And they feel deeply for people that are hurting or people that are struggling. And so I think that, like I said, they're in a place right now that they're very comfortable financially. So maybe they like donate money to foundations that are very close to their heart. I think this person gives a lot. Their time, their money, their energy, however they can give, they will. They're a very kind and considerate person for sure. Again, but they're very confident and sexy. Black, whenever I see black, I'm like, oof, that's sexy. Like that color is fine, right? So I just think that they carry themselves well, and they dress in a very sexy way. However that resonates for you, that's what they're bringing to the table. Right? So we have the badger and ginkgo healing wounds. Yes, wasn't I saying they did a lot of work? Where's that card? They did a lot of work internally. So they really, yeah, right here, they put in that work to heal wounds from the past with the self-indulgence. They've focused on themselves for a long time. Yeah. And so they're ready to open up to someone else, and let someone else in after maybe a long time of being single, or just a long time of kind of playing the field or not having super serious connections. I'm not sure this person is the type of person that can have a connection with someone, like a one night stand. I'm not sure that this person can do that, because they fall deep and quick. They they have such an open heart, open energy, Their smile's really lovely. They have look at this badger's eyes. They have very intense eyes. Their emotions, they can't hide their emotions because their eyes are just they're so expressive. Very expressive. So, okay, we have shore. Oh, didn't we just have that in the black cards? Palm tree. See? We did. Well, that's interesting. So it feels like this person's close, pretty close, but also they're very flexible. I mean, and when I say close, I mean timeline wise, or they could be close geographically. Um, but I don't know because there's water here, so we'll see. Um, but they're just they're chill. You know, I know they like a plan, but they're not like super set in stone with it, right? They they're very open to spontaneity on occasion, right? Like it doesn't have to be their way or the highway. It's just like they're pretty flexible with things. Waterfall. Yeah, there's abundance here. And quick moving, very quick. There's so much water. Um wow, there's a lot of water. I'm just telling you right now, this person could definitely be a water sign, or those seasons could be significant. If you're watching this when I'm posting, Pisces season is like just around the corner. It's in a few days it starts. So that could be significant. We have Cancer and Scorpio as well. So we also have Taurus season here. So Taurus season could be very significant. But yeah, let's see what else comes out here. CDs and DVDs. Okay. I'm going to get the rest of these out and then go intuitively. Oh, there's a cat, and there's a cat there. So interesting. They have a lot of responsibilities, I think, and they can feel very heavy on this person. But again, they have that balance. They really try to schedule things so everything is working out and as seamless as they can possibly make it, right? We have river as well. Again with water. That's crazy. And then dial up. Yes. Okay. So with the cat, I don't know, and with dial up, maybe this person works with computers a lot, or they could be at a distance from you. With the water here, there's a lot of water. And we did have the Three of Wands, which can mean like at a distance as well. So this person could live in a different country, or be from a different country. But I think that this is that cat video, right? Have you guys seen that viral cat video? And it's like playing the piano and it's all, I don't know. I just feel like this person is very, I don't want to say chronically online because I think they're very busy, but they're very in the know about like memes and stuff and like internet lore, if you will, stuff like that. They're just very in the know about that. Um, and also with river and dial up, those are slower energy here. So it's like they usually really like to take things slow. But with you, I feel like it's not going to be like that. That's going to be moving very quickly with waterfall and just like this waterfall will smash them in the face. They're like going on this river, do 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 do, going really slow, going with the vibes, and then this waterfall comes and they just plunge, and then that's you. Like they plunge right in. They just do not care anymore. They're like, yeah, I'm ready. I feel this connection. They're confident. They're confident about it. They're not afraid to just dive in. And I think that's what's going to happen with you. Um, because they're prone to taking their time romantically because they know themselves and they know that they fall quickly. So they really want to be sure before they commit to somebody. And with you, it's just going to be like, boom, and maybe you guys will meet like in that community setting or something. I don't know, because it could be online for some of you just because of how like the imagery looks, but for others, I think that it could be someone that is in your community and like you'll meet in a community setting, or like at a coffee shop in your town or something like that. There's just something here that I needed to tell some of you that. I don't know. But oh yeah, look at the back of the deck. Fortune tellers. They're lucky. They feel very lucky to be with you. Just very good. So let's see a time frame. Let's check this out. When will pile one's new person be coming in? When will this relationship be coming for pile one spirit? wait. Because we have the Ace of Swords, right? It's like that clarity is going to hit them. And they're going to feel like the clarity with you, right? Because they're like, I need to wait. I need to wait. And then that clarity hits them where they realize, no, you know what? This is it. I think this is a really good person for me. And we really work well together. And that's when they will move forward. Take action, please. That's hilarious. I was just gonna pull one card, but this is so funny. I'm gonna pull one more because we're not really getting a time frame. This is more their headspace. Like, let's get one more. See if there is a time frame. If Spirit's going to give us one, but that's funny. So that it's like they'll put the brakes on. They'll want to, maybe not move as quickly, and then something will happen, and they'll just be that light switch will click in their mind, and they're just like, oh, okay, no, this could be a very serious relationship, right? And so then they just take action and to make this official, to make you guys official. And again, like I said, it's quick moving because it's a rare sort of connection. This is a unicorn, so it's a rare connection for them, and in general, I think it is for you as well. Let's see what this is. A year from now. Okay. Again, well, it could be, they feel close, but that could just be in your town. But I think when it says a year from now, it's see, within the next few months is the bottom of the deck. So any time from within the next few months to a year from now, this person's going to come in. But once they do come into your life, it's going to move rather quickly. You're going to be dating like officially very quickly. So take that as you will, okay, pile one. Remember, take what resonates, leave the rest. Don't let it take from you. If something didn't resonate, that's okay. You may have a message in a different pile, or this video might not be for you. But yeah, I think I'm going to close it there. It's been a pleasure to read for you today, Pile 1. If you'd like to subscribe, you can hit that button down below. If you'd like to be notified when I post a new video, you can hit the notification bell. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, I'll leave my email link down below. If you have any questions, got anything you need guidance on, I love doing personal readings for people. It brings me so much joy to help people along, help guide people and through spirit. So my email is down below if you'd like to book with me. And if you'd like to follow me on social media, I'll leave those down below as well. But I hope you have a beautiful day, night, or evening, wherever you are, Pile 1, and I'll see you next time, okay? Bye. Hello there, pile two. So if you chose the pointed rose quartz or the 3 of cups, this is your reading. So immediately for you, for who is like your next relationship, who will this be? This is someone that you could be friends with right now, or that you're friends first with. Regardless of all that though, you have a lot of fun with this person. They like, it's like a celebration every time you guys get together. It's very fun. Your connection's fun and lighthearted, and just I think you guys laugh all the time. And again, it could be someone that you're friends with or just acquaintances with, but the 3 of cups does tend to be a friendship card. Like, this is a very much a friendship card to me. So it could be someone that you're friends with. Again, I've said it 5 times. But like, you have a lot of fun together, right? Um, and it could just be someone you're friends with before you get together, right? Just not, maybe not like a best friend or anything like that. Just someone that you have a good connection with and have a lot of fun with. But yeah, you guys, after you do get in a relationship, it's very, very fun. And it's like your friend. That's your best friend. After like after you get in a relationship, it's easygoing and just a good time, it's like that's your friend. But then you have the additional perks of a relationship, right? Um, but let's see what else we've got here to see. I shuffled these, but then we also have, oh wait, yeah. So this is more about like the connection. I'll get a little bit about the person as well, but these are more geared toward who they are. But again, whatever comes out will come out, and I didn't look at them before, so okay. So what's next? The 2 of Cups. Yeah, regardless of if this person was your friend first, you guys have a really, really beautiful connection. It's very intimate and just warm. It's such a warmth here that, and a comfort. You guys feel very comfortable together. It's really beautiful. Oh my God. So we have the 10. This is the 10 of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune. So regardless of, you know, if you guys are friends first or not, I think that you you guys just feel really lucky, and that it could be a connection that is in it, like for the long haul. The 10 of Cups is just a very joyful card, and almost like a family card, like you can see that you would want to start a family with this person if that's your path, like if that's what you want. Or just pets, whatever you want as a family. That's like what you see with this person. I think that that's what they see with you as well. They just feel as though their luck has come, like it's finally come, right? And that things are looking up for them. And for you, it's just like just an easygoing connection, honestly, with a lot of love. There, like you feel this deep in your soul, this love for them, and it's just like they're very kind too. It's really sweet. I'm just getting a lot of warmth. I think you guys really are each other's comforts people, and you're at, they're your home. Like you're their home, they're your home. That's how it really feels here. And then we have the 7 of Pentacles. Yeah, because it feels as though there was waiting. There was a lot of waiting. And maybe this is like the person, because you are friends first, right? So perhaps that your person, like this person that you'll be in a relationship next with, they waited, they bided their time. They weren't just jumping into this. They could see that it had a lot of potential and that you guys had such a deep connection and really just felt really, really great together. But they didn't really make a move, right? They were kind of waiting it out and just unsure of maybe how you were going to react to their feelings, but they waited. It's like they waited for a sign, to take action, because I always see a bow and arrow, and it's like they really wanted to, but they just wanted to wait for the right time to take that action, because that arrow is quick. Once they have their eyes set on you and they have that go ahead of whatever this sign that they felt like they needed to tell you, then they just move like that. It's done. Like they're like, yeah, I really like you. Honestly, this could be like a love confession too that this person comes out with. It just feels like there's a lot of feelings involved. Very big feelings. Big. Oh my God, the sun. Oh, the sun and the 9 of Wands. Yeah, that's gorgeous. So it is well to have as many holds upon happiness as possible. So this person's been through a lot. 9 of Wands is standing tall, but they've been beaten down a few times, but they're still standing, and they're looking for the positivity. They're looking for this happiness, this joy that life can bring them. And I think that you bring them a lot of joy and light and comfort. Again, I was saying there's a lot of warmth. And it's funny that the sun came out, which is also Leo energy, by the way. But yeah, this person, maybe they've had a lot of problems in love, like they've tried to be with a lot of different people, and none of them really felt right, or like they've been treated really badly in love, and like felt like they just, when is it my turn to have someone that actually cares for me, and boom, here you come in, but you're a friend, so this person's like, well, wait, but I don't want them to just be my friend. I want this to be a relationship, a connection, that we can go the distance, that we can really commit to each other and maybe have this be a very long-term thing, like the rest of our lives potentially. But they waited. They're waiting because they're worried how you'll react, and also because they've been through so much. And oh my gosh, the Page of Pentacles and the Star. I really think here for this reading, it's the Star. The Star is really sticking out here more than the Page of Pentacles. This person doesn't really feel like a page to me. Honestly, wait, no, because this is a never mind. It isn't a page. It's a knight. This deck doesn't have pages. So the Knight of Pentacles, actually, yes, that makes complete sense. So they bide their time. They take their time to tell you, but they're so committed. They're so committed and loyal, and just again in it for the long haul. Pentacles take a while, right? That's the slowest moving element. The Pentacles, earth energy. Um, but it's like they know though with the Star. I love that this is together on one card because it kind of really works for this reading, because they really take their time telling you, but they know how they feel, right, with the Star, and they know that they want to move forward. It's just a matter of actually doing it. Yeah. and and they're really hopeful for the connection and how you would react. But again, they take their time. They're biding their time, if you will. Again, waiting for that moment. I'm really excited to see what the rest of your cards are going to say, actually. So let's see here. Let's see what else comes out. You deserve love. You're lovable. Again with the bow and arrow. Please. That's crazy. I think that, yeah, that's some of it. They have to work through some kind of self-doubt and like self-love things, because they feel like they don't deserve you, even if they're the best person on the planet, and they seem like they're a lovely, lovely, lovely person, um with really good intentions toward you and toward others. But I think again, they've been through a lot and they've been really hurt in the past, so they feel like they don't deserve love for some reason, and that they're unlovable. um and I think that's why they really take their time in telling you how they feel. But again, they're going to, because this is your next relationship, right? So they're definitely going to tell you. It's just a matter of the timing. But again, it's going to be like, yeah, they take their time, and it may be like a surprise. Like, not that you don't know how they feel, but like a surprise. Like they come up with this whole thing to tell you, right? Like this, they make it an event, not like with other people there, but like between the two of you, they make it really special. And so it's like, boom, it's sudden. They take their time, and I'm saying, like, maybe you guys have been friends for years, right? And they've known how they felt for years, but they haven't told you. And so when they finally feel like they are ready to, it's going to come quick, and it's going to be really special and romantic, I think. So let's see. We have this card which says, life is a series of constantly shifting cycles. When we resist change, yeah, we resist the natural flow of life and create unnecessary stress. Go with the flow, we will be surprised where it leads. Yeah, this person creates unnecessary stress for themselves in this situation a lot, okay? They're trying to, I don't want to say resist change. They're just scared of it because they're scared of losing you by being open with their feelings, right? So they're kind of just like, because I feel like you guys could have been together for a while, but they're kind of stalling. They're putting on those brakes and not letting it just flow naturally how it should, right? Because I think you guys just feel really connected, and you have just a palpable connection. It's like your other friends and acquaintances will not be surprised when you guys get together. This will be like, oh my God, finally, um, and I think that eventually they'll just let it let it flow. Let those thoughts in their head and worries just go away, and just let things happen as they will, you know? Because again, they're really hopeful about this. They're hopeful about the outcome. Okay, so we have imagine all the unwanted thoughts dissolving into light. I didn't read any of these before. That's so crazy. I just said that. Imagine all unwanted thoughts dissolving into light, creating room for new opportunities and possibilities for your life. So, like, exactly. They're again pushing all those thoughts away. Um, Not caring so much about um, the possibility of you not loving them back, and then just throwing all that away and allowing it to happen, these opportunities to come to them, because they're like, fuck it, they're just like, you know what, I'm just going to try this, because pile 2 makes me feel amazing and I feel so appreciated and loved, and I want to make them so 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 happy and give them all the love that I have. It's that's why they're just like, screw it, I don't care anymore, I can't do this anymore and hold this in. So all those thoughts just they go, and they let the flow happen, and then it just turns into this beautiful connection with you guys. It's so much love, I'm telling you right now. The snake competition, oh yeah, enemy, clever, malicious, look over your shoulder, the other woman. Okay, I think that this person feels like they can't compete with other people in your life. Like maybe you, because again, I don't know if you know how this person feels. So they feel like these people that you may potentially be dating or just connecting with, they can't compete with that. They can't compete with those people because, again, they have self-worth problems. I think that they feel like they don't deserve love and that they're unlovable. So they really are very hard on themselves and they feel like they don't deserve you. That's another reason they're really dragging their feet and taking time. But I'm really glad that they're just going to be like, screw this. I'm just going to take it. I'm going to let it happen. Seduction. Yeah, there's so much. I think you guys flirt a lot. I do. You could have hooked up before too or something. But regardless, you guys will definitely be dating. You'll be going on dates and just super attracted to each other, really. And lots of flirting. It's cute. Like, your other like mutual friends will be like, "Oh my god, can you please get a room? Like, can you stop right now?" Like, cuz in like a loving way. They'd still love you, but it's like, geez, guys, please, Um but yeah, you guys have a really good connection. It's so sweet, but it's also like, uh you're very sexually attracted to each other. And it's like, yeah, temptation. They're always, whenever they're around you, it's like they want to tell you, but they're so tempted to just tell you, but they always stop themselves because that snake in their minds like, nope, don't do that. You're not worthy of them, pile 2. Ooh, wedding rings, union, wedding, married, soul connection, eternal love, everlasting promise. Yeah, like I said, this person is in it. 10 of Cups was here. They're in it for the long haul. This could be your future spouse. But it's definitely just someone that is for the long haul. They really love you. And I think it honestly is a soulmate for sure. This, you feel like it's just easy. This connection's easy. You'll transition from friends to a relationship and romantic relationships so easily. It's almost seamless, and it will surprise both of you, I think. But there's so much love here. And maybe you love this person too. If you know who I'm talking about, you may really love this person too right now. And not even, and not know that they love you back. Oh, look, love, unconditional love. Oh my God. Oh, self love, oneness, passion, affection, attraction. Yeah, there's just everything. They want everything with you, honestly. And I think that you also help them feel lovable. You help them love themselves as well. I think that if they start saying something or getting down on themselves, you're like, please don't say that. You're like the best person ever, and I adore you, and I don't want you to talk about yourself like that. You know, it just, I could cry. Oh my God, I'm serious. This is so, oh, it's really deep, and it's a deep, deep connection, and you guys are, it's very special. It's a special connection. I am crying a little bit. I just want you to know. I'm also a sappy bitch, so. But this is beautiful, pile two. Oh, God, they adore you. Oh, when is it my turn? I'm kidding. I'm kidding. So let's get a little bit more for you. How is the. This is why I love doing tarot. Right here, because of readings like this. It's beautiful. So, we have the sun again. Source. Wow. Okay. Affection. This came out in another reading. Oh, if this pile makes me cry, I'm gonna be mad. Oh my God, I'm really freaking happy for you though, pile two. This is, oh yeah. Oh my God, the duck and chrysanthemum. Luck. Please, you guys are cute. Happiness. Oh, shut up. You guys are that couple that people are like, they want this for themselves. Not like they want you guys. You know, they want what you guys have. This connection, this connectedness. You're so happy. I think you're each other's light source, you know. Leo energy is super prominent here. I just want you to know. So Leo season may be very significant. You, either one of you could have Leo placements, or this could just be the energy you're in. I feel like you guys are so confident with each other. Your comfort. You're each other's comfort, really. And they're your source of happiness. I'm not saying that they're your only source of happiness, but making each other smile and feeling so content with each other. That's what it is with this. And affectionate. There's so much love here. You guys are always snuggling and holding hands. You have to be touching, I think. You guys touch a lot. It's just very prominent, and luck. You guys feel lucky to have each other. Was this the group that had the Wheel of Fortune? Yeah, you had the Wheel of Fortune too. Like, wow, this feels, yeah, it's definitely a soulmate connection, because you guys are just, you feel so lucky to have each other. It's so easy. It's just divinely guided. Honestly, in this timing, I know that they may pump the brakes a little bit for a while, or have been doing this, but my gosh, once you guys come together, it's just bliss. I'm not saying you guys won't have disagreements or anything like that, but I don't see you guys arguing in toxic ways, or just, I see you guys communicating in a healthy way and being just so, it's easy. Again, it's not, I say easy, but of course there will be a few hard moments or things, but I think that you guys just understand each other so intimately that you know exactly how to talk to each other. And if either one of you has a bad day, you know exactly what to do, like, and you want to make this person feel better, you know, so you guys just cherish each other and worship each other in the most beautiful way. It's gorgeous. I'm telling you, this connection is really unique and rare. You know, people do not get this kind of love in their life. They don't. And happiness is here too. It's just super happy, and there's so much positivity. I keep saying warmth, but that's really what I'm getting. It's just like a cocoon. You guys are like each other's home. So let's see what we've got with the Buzzfeed cards. Penguin. Penguin. It's like there's an order to things. I don't know. This person they're very specific about their process of something, you know? Um, I don't know why. They could be a skateboarder. I don't know. That was so random, and I've never had that thought with this card before, but they could be a skateboarder. But I think they're very intense. They're a determined person. Look at those eyes on that penguin. They're very determined, for sure. Let's see here. Tornado. Yeah, it feels like they've had some chaos in their life that just really has set them back and made them kind of shut down a little bit toward love and toward um making connections, like romantic connections with people. Um Fox. They're a little mischievous. I think that they really like, maybe they like pull pranks on you or pull pranks on other people, not like hurtful things. Again, I'm telling you right now, this person would not do anything to hurt you purposefully, um, or that would hurt your feelings. Do you know what I mean? This person is very conscious of how their actions would make you feel and how other would make other people feel too. But you're incredibly special. I think that they could get really like prankster with other people and not really care so much about if they like pissed somebody off too much. Again, I'm not saying that they're like out here being a jerk or anything, because they're not. But again, your feelings are the most important thing to them, so they wouldn't do anything to hurt you emotionally or physically on purpose. But they're mischievous for sure. Passing notes. That's an interesting card to get with this reading because it's gossip. It's about gossip. So let's see what else comes out with these last two cards. Mixtapes and lake. Okay. So maybe they're concerned about what people are going to say about, or oh no. They've told someone that they like you or that they love you, right? And they're really concerned that like someone's going to tell you before they do. Even if they really trust that person, it's like in the back of their mind that someone's going to tell you before they can. And they're really worried about how you're going to react to the news, the big news. Again, they're hopeful about it, but they're really nervous about what you're going to say and what other people may say. Mixtapes is an interesting card. I got to look because this is really blend, infuse, incorporate. I'm getting another card for that because that's very random. It's a unique card to get for this. And flip flones. So, oh yeah, okay. So yes, they can be goofy. I think that at the end of the day, they are a little bit silly with this mischief card. They really like making jokes and maybe pulling pranks on people, but they also have this good balance of getting really serious and down to business about things. They get shit done, but they also have fun, okay? um, and I think that this is the type of person that you love or hate, and they don't care either way how you feel, except for certain people, right? Like you, absolutely, they care how you feel, but they don't care if other people like them very much. Because this at the back of the deck, it's the Wands, King of Wands, and the Magician. So this is a person that's just like, I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do, and I don't really give a shit if other people like it or not. But again, it's not with you. This is very much because a fire energy, right? Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries. They're very impulsive and do what they want to do. They feel a lot though. There's a lot of feelings there. They're very open with their feelings too. It's like they're not gonna hold back, like how they're feeling at all. But for some reason, they are with you. And again, it's because they have been hurt and been put down in the past and just are very worried about your reaction. So they feel really stuck. They feel stuck because they don't know what to do. But when they do finally get that, the strength Again, with Leo energy. I can't make this up. Again, with Leo energy here. But when they get that strength to do this and tell you, I honestly think that it's just going to be gorgeous if you so choose to be with this person, you know. But it's your next relationship, so you will. So, but yeah, they're definitely in this for the long haul, 100%. So let's get a timeline, see when this person may tell you. It feels like they've been in that waiting period for a long time. Like I really think you know this person now. But let's see. Wait. Okay. Yes, they're definitely waiting. Oh, yep. They keep telling themselves it's not the right time. It's not the right time. I don't want to hurt them. Right? So then let's see this last one. Within the next few weeks, something's going to change this connection. They're going to come forth with something, okay? Whether it be the full shebang and I love you, or just hinting at it, something's going to happen within the next few weeks because they're ready to go. They're ready. They've waited and waited and told themselves it's not the right time, but they're ready now. And magicians here, they're ready to go with the magician. They're ready to make this happen. Get moving, right? But I think I'm going to end your reading there, pile 2. This has been beautiful, absolutely beautiful, and I'm so excited for you, honestly. Oh, it's gorgeous. This has been one of my favorite readings, actually. If you'd like to subscribe, you can hit that button down below. If you'd like to be notified when I post a new video, you can hit the notification bell. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, I'll leave my email link down below if you have any questions or need some guidance on anything. I'm always here to help. So you can shoot me an email and we can chat and see what's up. And if you would like to follow me on social media, I'll leave those linked down below as well. But I hope you have a beautiful day, night, or evening wherever you are. Wherever you are, pile 2, and I'll see you next time. Okay, bye. Hello there, pile three. So if you chose this rose quartz or the Four of Cups, this is your reading. So your next relationship, immediately I'm getting the vibes that your person's kind of in their own world. They're not quite sure about love. They don't know where they stand, but it feels like they're kind of over it. They don't feel as though things have been moving at the rate that they've wanted them to, and not with you. I just mean in general. Um, and so they're just kind of in their own world and just kind of of the mindset, well, fine. Well, if because I think they've been actively seeking love out, so like, and nothing's kind of really worked or vibed, right? So they're in that mindset where they're just like, fine, okay, then I'm just gonna chill, read my book, mind my own business, and if someone comes along that I really like and that really likes me, awesome. But they're not making it a priority right now. It's really not a priority in their life to let love in. So we're gonna see how this happens. I'm very curious. So we've got these cards to do the first part of your reading, more like the vibes of the connection and maybe the vibes of where this person's at. But then we've got more about them with these. Okay, so let's see some more tarot here. Ooh, okay, so we have the Wheel of Fortune and the Ten of Cups. Yeah, they're definitely in hermit energy and independent. The Nine of Pentacles is here. They're certainly like, again, they're not opposed to that wheel turning and letting that love in when the time's correct, the time's right. They're really wanting commitment and a family potentially, however that resonates, the family, but they're certainly wanting commitment. And so they've put a lot, they've put work in, and they've been kind of rejected, right? Because they're just over it. They're over waiting. They're sick of it. So they're just independent right now. They're in this hermit energy where they're just kind of shut away and not really putting a lot of energy into love, right? Yeah, and we have the King of Pentacles. I think they're very established in their career. I think that they definitely are a loyal person. They're very pragmatic, but the King of Pentacles to me is so stable. They're secure in their life and how their feelings, I think in their career they just are very sure of themselves, and not much phases them. So yes, they're feeling a little dejected about love not, you know, working out for them recently, but they're not letting it get them down. They're just like, okay, fine. Then I'm just going to do my thing, keep going, let things happen. This is Virgo energy too, by the way, because Pentacles are Virgo, Capricorn, and Taurus. So they're just letting things happen, letting things come as they will. And they're not really losing hope. I think that they think that, well, sometimes the wheel keeps turning, good things come, bad things come. Um, so they've had some bad times, and that wheel's turning toward the better times soon, right? And they definitely feel that way. And they certainly want a committed relationship, long term, I think, for sure. Oh, yeah, the Sun. And this is also the Nine of Wands. So, yeah, this is really just a testament to how they have been through a lot, but they're not really letting it affect their personality too much, Yeah, they're over like playing the field, like whatever's going on in love for them. They're really kind of over that, but they're not letting it make them upset or dejected or feel depressed or anything like that. They're really still staying optimistic. Yes, they've been through a lot. I also think they have a lot going on. They seem like they're very busy, but they don't let these things get to them. They try their best to have a very positive attitude. And I think that that's gotten them far with the King of Pentacles. They're really committed to their craft and what they're doing as well. I think that this is the type of person that has long-term friendships and relationships and connections. They're like, they may be friends with the person from like elementary school, still. And like that's still their best friend. It just feels like they nurture people. And I think acts of service are big for them as well. They really want to be there for people, definitely. And it seems as though they're quite charitable too. Like they're a very giving person. And if someone's in dire straits, they're not afraid to, honestly, they're probably the first person to be like, here, if you need some money, or like if you need any resources that I can give you, I'm here for you. They're really, they're there for people. um I think that they also can be a little stubborn too in certain ways. Like they won't take no for an answer for certain things. I'm not saying that's love. They're not like that for love, but I think that this person would be really like, it's giving me like CEO energy or something. They're just, but they're also, I think they're a very serious person. They definitely seem like they um don't, I'm not saying they don't smile or anything like that, but it they're not the type of person that will just smile like cuz you're looking at them. And I don't mean you, like, because I think that you definitely will make them smile all the time. But I think that they're just not the type of person, like if they make eye contact with someone on the, you know, on public transportation or something like that, and the other person smiles, they don't feel obligated. They're not going to smile. They're just like, I'm not saying they're hateful or anything. They're just like not. They're serious, and I think that their minds in different places, often, right? But they crave this connection. They really, really want a connection with someone. They do. They can hide themselves away and be this independent person, all they want. But at the end of the day, they really, really want that connection with someone. It's very important to them. A loving connection with the Two of Cups. And we've got, this could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. So you could know who this is. If not, that's cool too. It's just, this is just the universe saying like, this person could be the one for you, that you spend an extended amount of time with, like a long part of your life with, right? It's just, and it looks divinely guided. Do you see these angels? They're up there like plotting, right? Like, oh my god, they finally met, and I feel like that's the case with you guys. This could be very divinely guided. It's interesting that we really got a lot about your um next, like this person here, when I said it should be more about the connection. So we're gonna really see, because I didn't look at any of these cards, so I'm intrigued to see what comes out for you. Spirit's like, nope, I'm gonna make you a liar right now. That is not what this is about. Oh, this came out first, so I want to look at this one first. Okay. Freedom. There's nothing stopping you. The path is clear if you want it to be. Yes. So this person is very independent. Like I said, they're super independent. But they crave affection, It's like, but they don't, it's almost like they don't want to, well, they're nervous too, because they were so done with love, right? And they've been through so much here with the Nine of Wands. So, they almost don't want to give up their independence and their singlehood, if you will, right? But that option's here, that opportunity to make the connections with people is there if they want it to be, because they're really not looking right now. They're not. You're gonna come out of nowhere for this person, and you know how you're just, have you ever been in that type of situation where you want something so bad and you're trying so hard, and then you stop caring because it's not working out and things are just not going how you expected them to, and then boom, it comes to you finally? That's how this is going to be for this person with you. Like, they're going to just be minding their business, and then after working so hard to try and find some commitment, um And then bam, there you are. And it's going to be very surprising for them, but they're going to be so happy because that's what they crave. They crave this connection. They crave the emotional connection with someone to really love. They have a lot of love to give, and they want a family. I think that they really do, of some sort. Again, however family resonates for you. But it feels like this person wants a family. Okay, and then we have this one. See the imagery here. It says, wait. Don't rush into it. Allow nature to take its course. They're definitely just exactly in this hermit energy right now. They're not pursuing something that um isn't ready for them or something like that. It's just like they're trying to wait and not rush into things anymore because I think that they'd been doing a lot of dating and maybe they were on like the dating apps or whatever. And like things were just not going how they wanted it to. And so, because don't rush into it really reminds me that I don't think this person is up for casual sex. They don't seem like that type of person. I think that they've done it in the past, but they're done. That's what they're over. They're like, no, I'm good. I really want commitment now. So that's really what it is. They don't want to rush into this and just into things and just have it be like fucking. They don't want that. They want it to be this connection. This could be the one, They want that commitment and the emotions involved, right? Um so they're kind of just letting things happen as they will. Yeah, seduction. Lots of flirting. You guys are very attracted to each other for sure. Um this could be someone at work, by the way, or like someone that you meet through work or something like that. Um but they're very, very physically attractive, and you guys just enjoy each other, like looking at each other, I think. But I think you guys definitely flirt a lot. Ooh, twin flames, yin yang, zen, balance, union, duality, coupling, complete, complement each other. Complement. Wow, I can read. Complement each other. Sorry. So twin flames. Yeah, I think that this is definitely very balanced. I think maybe like you are more outgoing. This person doesn't feel outgoing at all. And like this person is more introverted and, into their books and their hermit energy, right? And they're just kind of having their little circle of people. And then you come in and you're very outgoing and maybe a little loud and not in a bad way, but and you may have a lot of friends or something like that, and they're just like, oh my gosh, this is totally different than me, but it's a good thing. It's good for them because you complement each other in these ways, and it allows you to just exist really in such a balanced way. We have the golden mirror, self-absorbed, narcissistic, one-sided relationship, love bombing. I think maybe this is what they were like before, in that like potentially they just, or this is how they found relationships to be very one-sided. Like they would be looking for commitment and the other person would just be looking for casual sex or something like that, or just a fling. And this person just really wanted more, but they never got it, right? And they hate that. They don't want um superficial superficial they don't want superficiality, they want the real deal. They want deep connection with someone, um emotionally. I really get that. And I'm not, yes, they want that. I'm not saying that they show that they want that though. And I really don't think that they show their emotions super openly either. This person is not super emotional outwardly. They're they really keep them in. And I think they have really struggled to show their emotions as well sometimes. That can be a problem for them that arises. Um and so they can appear self-absorbed. Maybe that happened in previous relationships or connections. They appeared really self-absorbed and like they were really full of themselves because they just seemed so serious and unfeeling. But they're not like that at all. They really deep down want a connection and want love and want to give love to others. And like I said, big on acts of service, I think, for sure. Then we have clock. Need time, takes time, in time. Cycles, time to heal, progress. Yeah, again, with weight, they're going to take their time. This is a pentacles, you know, they take the longest to come out with things. And I think that this person's really living in their independence right now, and again, just waiting for something, some sort of sign or whatever to move forward with love. Yeah, and I think that that sign's going to be you popping in, you know, somehow, and really kind of shaking their world up and being like, wow, okay, I think I could really, this one's different, this person's different, and I could really connect with them, you know. And we also have coffee cup. Yeah, meeting and conversing, savoring the moment, feeling uplifted, friendship. So you guys really talk a lot, I think. And you're not afraid to have deep conversations. I think that you are potentially friends first, or it feels like, because it definitely seems as though you're friends first. And um through that friendship there's still that flirting and everything, or that flame and, you know, like that fire under the surface for both of you, that's like, man, I love talking to this person, and they're so hot and they're so attractive and they're sexy and all of this, and that's in the back of your mind, and then you're just talking about these really deep things, and it's like, shit, why aren't we like trying to make this more, you know? And it's just because you guys, um this person moves very slowly because they don't want, they're not, because they don't want to show their feelings to the wrong person, or to show their feelings to someone that could potentially really hurt them, because they really feel very deeply, and but they don't show it to everybody. So they want to be sure that the person that they are with is really does have good intentions and will be kind to their heart, you know. And I think that they're really going to notice that within you, that you really do have good intentions and that you care about this person a lot, and that you care about their feelings too. But they feel like they can get vulnerable with you for sure. And some sort of, there could be some sort of coffee date too or something like that, but you make this person feel really good about things and about themselves too. Yeah, so let's see what else comes out. Let's see what else we've got. They're very tired too, by the way. I think that this person really overworks themselves. I'm tired. Like, I was good before this reading and now I'm like ready to take a nap. So I think this person really overworks themselves. Okay. I'm just telling you right now, they need to be reined in. Well, I think they're a bit of a perfectionist too. Just saying. Sagittarius, expand. Okay. Divination with Scorpio energy. What the heck was I about to say? Who knows? The eel and iris, safety and success, definitely. So I think with the Sagittarius energy, this person is really looking to not only expand, like I said, their family and such, because they really want, that's what they crave. It's like their careers going really well. They're very successful and feel really good about where they're at financially and potentially in their home life, but they don't have love. They need love. They want love. And they're looking to really expand their horizons and expand their family. And they may like own a company or something like that. Maybe they're an entrepreneur or something that's very successful. And they're looking to expand that as well. Expand um and just kind of branch out and keep growing their company as well. I think they're very business focused. And that Four of Cups was reading, right? So I think that this person really does a lot of research, and they're on top of what, like, their craft and in their field. They really are working hard at just being successful, and maybe they also do a little bit of it's funny because they don't give me this vibe at all, but divination came out. So it's like, or maybe they consult, they have like a tarot reader or something, or they consult astrology or an astrologist or something like that. It's just, I get the vibe that they kind of get advice from someone that is spiritual, or they consult tarot cards or something like that. They really try and get advice through spirituality, which is really cool. I was not expecting that with this person. I want to see the back of the deck actually. Healing, yeah, they're definitely healing. But we also have safety here. So with safety, that's what they want in a partnership. They want to feel safe and secure. I think for others, they have been that person for others. They've always been the safety net. They've always been the one that has comforted people and made them feel um, safe and secure. But they've never really had anyone that has done that, been there for them, or done that for them, been that person. And that's really what they're looking for. And I think that with you, that's exactly what they're going to get. And they feel so comfortable with you that, again, it freaks them out, but they're super excited about it because they can finally like express how they're feeling and openly, instead of just holding things in all the time. Um, and also, I think you guys, with divination, I think you guys have a very powerful connection. Again, didn't the Twin Flames card come out? Was that with you? Yeah, it was, I think. I it's just yeah, it's just an intense connection. You guys can tell instantly, maybe even at a distance. Like, you might not even have to be in the same building to know like how this person's feeling. And because you have like a spiritual connection with each other and an emotional connection that kind of transcends um logic, I guess you would, if you say that, like and that can scare them a little bit. This person's a little skittish for sure about love, but they're trying to be open. Oh, look. That's funny. Oh, my nail. Okay. Keep an open mind. They're really trying to keep an open mind. And I was just gonna say this too. Um, but I think it's for them. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. I think they've been looking for love in the wrong places. That's what it felt like. I was gonna say that earlier. I think you're a lot different than the people that they've tried to be with in the past. I'm just saying. Mm-hmm. Peach. Oh, they might have a nice booty. But I also think that they really try to be positive. Like I said with the sun card, they really try to be optimistic and not get super down, because I think that they've definitely had some lows, especially in their career. Like, they've been through a lot of ups and downs, but they try their best to just keep going and say, okay, well, that learn from their mistakes, um, and just get better at whatever they're doing. They really put in the work to get better. And so they really keep a positive outlook because they just try different things, right? And want to make sure that they are doing the best that they can do. They're definitely a perfectionist, so I don't know if they'll ever reach that um, absolute best in their mind, but I think that this person's very, very good at what they do, and they seem to have a very good outlook on life, for sure. So we have VHS. Yeah, I think they're a little sentimental. And they also look back on the past to learn from those mistakes. Like, so they never do that again. I think they're very much like that. But they're also very nostalgic. Maybe they keep things from like their childhood or from their teen years, like, and they just will not let it go, you know? And it's like, okay, it's been 20 years. Can you, or something like that, you know? And it, they just, I don't want to say they're like a hoarder because they're not, but like they have a lot of stuff, like nostalgic stuff. And it could even be like action figures from like shows, their movies that they really enjoyed, something like that. I don't know. That's just an example. But there's just nostalgia here and stuff. That's what it's like. Maybe they collect things, like they're a collector of some sort, like baseball cards or something. I don't know, but they're very nostalgic. Galaxy. Yeah, I think they bring people together. I don't know, they give such leader energy, and they're so capable and sure of themselves in so many ways. Um and they really just bring people together, and it's like the stars align for them. Again, with divination, I don't know. They've got the universe on their side. We've Toad. I always forget this one. I'm gonna have to look. Shark. Let me just set these out. I think you got an extra one. Yep, you did. Aw, double tap pink and waves. Yeah, okay. Let me look at Toad first, since it came out. Is it like hesitate? Yeah. Yeah, they have a lot of anxiety. They worry a lot. And I think that they doubt themselves too. Again, they perfectionist tendencies, okay? Just look out for that. They definitely can get down on themselves. I don't think they dwell on it, but they're definitely like prone to do that for sure. Um and I don't know with this shark here. It's like they have two different sides because again, they come off very stone faced to me. I don't want to say they're cold because again, I think that they're trying to spread positivity, but it's in a very like stone faced way. I don't know how else to say it. Like, um, and people feel a little intimidated by them, for sure. They're an intimidating presence, even if they don't mean to be. It's just their face. Like maybe they have a resting bitch face or something, and so they're intimidating. And I don't think they are as a person, but they give off that vibe. They really do. But again, they've got a lot of love here. Um a lot of love to give. Maybe you'll meet this person online. You could. It reminds me of Instagram or Twitter or something. Like that double tap pink always reminds me of that. But um it also with double tap pink, I think they really seek people's approval. Even if they're not doing it in an obvious way, they really want to be the best. Okay, they're very that's like their goal in life. They want to be successful. It's a big goal for them. It's not even a goal, it's a necessity. Um because otherwise they're not happy and they feel like a big failure. So they really really look for other people's approval. But again, they don't dwell on it a ton. It's just always in the back of their mind. It's interesting, with waves here, it's like this is building up. This connection is keeps going. It's gonna crescendo soon and then crash, and you guys are gonna get together. There's a build up, so it's not just something that happens quickly. It takes time. This person moves pretty slow, right? So it's going to take time, but it's building because there's that attraction between you two that's just palpable, right? And at the end of the day, you guys are going to find that crashing. You'll crash together and finally be together. Yeah? And they're going to let those worries go. Let that apprehension go. And all that anxiety of releasing their independence um, will just be washed away. And then you guys will be left standing because you're different. You're different than the people they've been with before. And that really leaves them feeling optimistic and like they can be really vulnerable with you. But I think I'm gonna. Oh, wait, no, no, no. Timing cards. I almost forgot. Even though we pretty much have a vibe already, the spirit was like, yeah, this person's gonna take a minute. But we'll see. Let's see. Oh, interesting. Within the next few weeks, we got within the next few weeks. So maybe this person's just been biding their time, and they've been in that um hermit energy for a while, and now you guys are gonna meet within the next few weeks, and it's gonna change everything. They're gonna take action toward you in almost instantly, and just see where this goes. This is really exciting, pile three. It's been such a pleasure to read for you today. I think I'm going to end it there. If you'd like to subscribe, you can hit that button down below. If you'd like to be notified when I post a new video, you can hit that notification bell. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, I'll leave my email link down below. Like if you have any questions or want any guidance, I'd be absolutely thrilled to help you out there. Just shoot me an email. And if you'd like to follow me on social media, I'll leave those linked down below as well. But I hope you have a beautiful day, night, or evening, wherever you are, pile three, and I'll see you next time, okay?